Melbourne train history. 1892 to 1918. All lines lead to Flinders Street. The opening of the Flinders Street rail viaduct means Melbourne finally has a single rail network, with Flinders Street Station at its centre. Up trains travel toward, and down trains travel away from Flinders Street, and station distances will be measured from the De Grave Street subway. The iconic station building we know today will open in 1909, and Flinders Street will become the busiest station in the Southern Hemisphere. The 1880s land boom has become the 1890s depression, however, and the flood of railway construction has collapsed. Victorian railways will also face stiff competition from the expanding municipal cable tram network. The 15th of March, 1892. A line opens between Canterbury Station on the Lilydale line and Shenley on the Outer Circle line, to facilitate the transport of timber and firewood from the Dandenongs to the northern suburbs. The 9th of May, 1892. The Fitzroy branch of the Inner Circle line closes to passenger traffic but will continue to be used by goods trains. The 12th of April, 1893. The Outer Circle line closes between Fairfield Park, later Fairfield, on what will become the Hurstbridge line and Deepdene. Poor patronage due to the sparsely populated area through which the line runs, and the indirect connection to the city, doesn't justify even a much reduced service. The 14th of December, 1893. More of the Outer Circle line closes between Riversdale and Deepdene stations. The 1st of January, 1895. South Footscray Station on the Werribee-Williamstown lines is renamed Yarraville. The 6th of October, 1895. Pic Nic Station on the Kew-Lilydale lines closes. The 9th of December, 1895. Still more of the Outer Circle line closes between Ashburton and Oakley Station on the Cranbourne-Pakenham lines. The connection between Waverley Road and Darling Station on what will become the Glen Waverley line also closes. The 5th of April, 1897. Hatherley Station on the Werribee line closes. The 30th of April, 1897. The last active section of the Outer Circle line closes between Camberwell Station on the Lilydale line and Ashburton. The rationale for the Outer Circle line had always been weak, and just 6 years after it was completed the line is now fully closed. The 1st of September, 1897. North Road Station on the Frankston line is renamed Ormond. The 4th of July, 1898. What will become the Alamein line reopens between Camberwell and Ashburton, including its 2 intermediate stations, Riversdale and the first Hartwell station, later Burwood. After petitioning from local councillors, Victorian Railways agreed to reopen the line with a minimal service. The 14th of May, 1900. Part of the Outer Circle line reopens between Riversdale and Deepdene, including the intermediate Shenley station and 2 new stations, Stanley, later Roysted, and East Camberwell. Stanley Station is located where Stanley Grove meets Mont Albert Road. The Outer Circle line is sunk beneath the Lilydale line, and the interchange at East Camberwell Station alleviates the need for city-bound passengers to backtrack from Riversdale. The 16th of September, 1900. The modern Footscray Station opens on the Melton-Sunbury-Werribee-Williamstown lines, located at the junction of the lines. The new station replaces the first Footscray Station, referred to as Footscray Suburban, and the first Middle Footscray Station, previously Footscray Main Line, which both close on the same day. The 18th of December, 1900. The narrow-gauge Gembrook line, partially along the alignment of what will become the Belgrave line, opens between Upper Ferntree Gully and Gembrook, with 1 intermediate station in Melbourne, Monbulk, later Belgrave. The Gembrook line is one of 5 built in Victoria to 762mm narrow-gauge standard, as a cost-cutting measure. The 3rd of June, 1901. Upwey Station opens on what will become the Belgrave line. The 21st of October, 1901. The original Collingwood station on what will become the Hurstbridge line is renamed Victoria Park. A line opens between Flinders Street and Victoria Park, with 4 intermediate stations: Jolimont, West Richmond, North Richmond, and Collingwood Town Hall, later the modern Collingwood station. The new line finally provides direct access to the city for passengers from Heidelberg. The 13th of November, 1901. The Warburton line opens between Lilydale and Warburton. The 5th of June, 1902. What will become the Hurstbridge line is extended from Heidelberg to Eltham, with 1 intermediate station, Greensborough. The 1st of August, 1902. Port Melbourne North Station on the Port Melbourne line is renamed North Port. The 23rd of September, 1902. Stanley Station, later Roysted, on the Outer Circle line is renamed Balwyn. The 13th of July, 1903. The Upfield line and the Somerton link, close between Coburg and Somerton on the Craigieburn line. The 7th of February, 1904. The Springvale Cemetery line opens between Springvale and Springvale Cemetery. Springvale Cemetery Station will also be referred to as Necropolis, or simply Cemetery. The 2nd of May, 1904. Hallam's Road Station on the Pakenham line is renamed Hallam. The 5th of December, 1904. A line opens between Clifton Hill Station on what will become the Hurstbridge line and Northcote Station, later Merry, on the Mernda line. The suburban service will use the more direct route to Flinders Street via Clifton Hill, while country services will continue to use the Inner Circle line. The 5th of December, 1904. Monbulk Station on what will become the Belgrave line is renamed Belgrave. The 8th of January, 1905. Pier Station on the Williamstown line is renamed Williamstown Pier. The 1st of August, 1905. Aspendale Park Racecourse Station on the Frankston line is renamed Aspendale. The 1st of August, 1905. Barker's Road Station on the Kew line is renamed Barker. The 1st of August, 1905. On the Mernda line, Preston Bell Street Station is renamed Bell, Preston Murray Road Station, later Preston, is renamed Murray, and Preston Regent Street Station is renamed Regent. The 1st of August, 1905. The spelling of Spotswood Station on the Werribee-Williamstown lines is simplified to Spotswood. The 7th of May, 1906. Hartwell Hill Station, later the modern Hartwell, opens on what will become the Alamein line. The 10th of December, 1906. Gardenvale Station opens on the Sandringham line. The 10th of December, 1906. The second middle Footscray Station opens on the Melton-Sunbury lines, located between Albert and Victoria Streets. The 10th of December, 1906. Seddon Station opens on the Werribee-Williamstown lines. The 10th of December, 1906. On the Mernda line, Northcote Station is renamed Merry, and Middle Northcote Station is renamed Northcote. The 10th of December, 1906. Northcote South Station on what will become the Hurstbridge line is renamed Westgarth. The 10th of December, 1906. The Upfield line reopens between Coburg and Fawkner Cemetery, later the modern Fawkner Station, for mortuary trains only, with no intermediate stations. The 4th of February, 1907. Chelsea Station opens on the Frankston line. The 1st of May, 1907. On the Frankston line, East Brighton Station is renamed Bentley, and South Brighton Station is renamed Moorabbin. The 15th of July, 1907, Braybrook Junction Station on the Melton-Sunbury lines is renamed Sunshine. The 8th of June, 1908, Golf Link Station, later Willesden, opens on what will become the Alamein Line. Located just over 400 metres south of Riversdale Station, Golf Links was built to serve the Riversdale Golf Club, then located adjacent to the line. The 1st of December, 1908, North Brighton Station on the Sandringham Line is renamed Brighton. The 1st of May, 1909, Russtown Station on the Cranbourne-Pakenham lines is renamed Carnegie. The 1st of May, 1909, Collingwood Town Hall Station on the Mernda line, and what will become the Hurstbridge line, is renamed Collingwood. The 1st of May, 1909, Graham Street Station on the Port Melbourne line is renamed Graham. The 1st of May, 1909, Macaulay Road Station on the Upfield line is renamed Macaulay. The 1st of August, 1909, on what will become the Alamein line, Hartwell Station is renamed Burwood, and Hartwell Hill Station is renamed Hartwell. The 1st of December, 1909, on the Mernda line, Murray Station is renamed Preston, and Preston Reservoir Station is renamed Reservoir. The 1st of January, 1911. By this date, a spur line for coal transport has opened from the end of what will become the Altona Loop Line to the Altona Colliery, located in what is now Harrington Square. The 1st of March, 1911. McLeod Station opens on what will become the Hurstbridge Line. The 28th of August, 1911. The Mont Park Asylum line opens between McLeod Station on what will become the Hurstbridge Line and Mont Park Asylum. Built to serve the asylum, the line will never receive a regular passenger service. The 1st of May, 1912. Ripponlea Station opens on the Sandringham line. The 25th of June, 1912. The Hurstbridge line opens between Eltham and Hurst's Bridge, later Hurstbridge, with 2 intermediate stations, Diamond Creek and Bailey, later Wattle Glen. The 1st of September, 1912. Footscray West Station on the Melton-Sunbury lines is renamed West Footscray. The change aligns the station's name with the convention that stipulates that cardinal direction precede locality. The 9th of December, 1912. Hurst's Bridge Station on the Hurstbridge line is renamed Hurstbridge. The 3rd of February, 1913. Noble Park Station opens on the Cranbourne-Pakenham lines. The 1st of December, 1913. Seaford Station opens on the Frankston line. The 1st of December, 1913. South Yangon Station on the Mernda line is renamed Mernda. The 26th of June, 1914. Manor Station opens on the Geelong line, located approximately halfway between Werribee and Little River, just south of where the regional rail link meets the Geelong line today. The 1st of October, 1914. Regular passenger services resume between Coburg and the 2nd Fawkner Station, formerly Fawkner Cemetery, on the Upfield line, including 2 intermediate stations, Batman, formerly Bell Park, and North Coburg, later Merlinston. The 1st of February, 1915. Beach Station on the Williamstown line is renamed Williamstown Beach. The 1st of December, 1917. Regular passenger services resume between Williamstown Racecourse and the 2nd Altona Beach Station, formerly and later the modern Altona, on what will become the Altona Loop Line. The Altona Bay Estate Company mounted a renewed effort to sell development land and entered into an agreement with the government to underwrite losses for a Victorian Railways operated service on the private tracks. The 6th of May, 1918. Mornington Junction Station on the Stony Point Line is renamed Baxter. Coming next. Melbourne train history. 1919 to 1948. Sparks fly.